bro, we don't know a lot.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
90%, 90% of these boys, man, we don't know these people, man. We don't know these people hand to hand personally. Never had to sit down. I probably don't talk to you right now longer than we probably don't talk to some of these. Don't even know these folks. We don't know these people.
But so it could be a situation where there's like some guy and he knows this other guy, and he knows this other guy, and then he knows a bunch of guys, and those guys are now on this indictment and shit, being treated as if Thug was homies with him when he might have never even been around him.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's exactly know what's going that on. He don't know the little dude that's supposed to be caught up for the officer. I know that he ain't never said a word to that man. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for him to be like, that's just making him look bad. You got somebody who, you know what I'm saying, like this DA lady isn't separating what she really knows. You get what I'm saying? She's putting everything on him, trying to lay it on super thick. Like, what you really know is that he was a rapper getting money, and he still used to pull up down there. What you want the world to know is that all these people that's on Cleveland is still committing crimes, but listen, he wasn't funding the crime. You get what I'm saying? Like they trying to make it look way crazy. You ain't.
You don't have no control over these people.
Period. And you ain't got not one dope spot with his name on it. You haven't got one drug charge or nothing about him putting money or guns over there for all these crimes to go on. You get what I'm saying? So like, what is you doing?
Like, I don't understand. I just don't get it. Like, how we supposed to be on patrol watch all day? We don't control these people. We can't control nobody who just look like it can be a kid just see some shit on YouTube and be like, damn, I want to be YSL. Like, how's we got control from this guy way across the world? We ain't never met this kid or never seen these guys, or we don't know. You feel me? Like, how can we have control of that type of shit? Like, I just don't get it. Like, it's just the laws are fucked up.
How come you didn't get included in the RICO? You just kept your distance well enough, apparently?
To be honest,
especially with all these random people getting involved.
I'm gonna say by the grace of God. By the grace of God, and just how shit happens, and we can go on and say it and go on and get it out now. Go on and say it. The lawyer, the DA lady, Miss Fannie Willis, she was my lawyer before she turned to be the DA.
How many years ago? There
was like 2019, 18 or some shit like that.
Really?
I want to say.
So you think she was looking out for you?
It was it was like it was dealing with some whole other shit. It was like, and I was locked up and going back. It was like it was already just crazy for me anyway. I wasn't around like that. I'm locked up, bro. All type of shit. So it was just by the grace of God that how all this happened. I didn't know this lady. I didn't know Miss Willis. My cousin worked for a law firm. I got into some shit. She was like, hey, this a good lady, check out. I never heard of her. I was kind of skeptical at first. Like, I never heard of this lady. I'm not finna just let her play with my life because I was facing some little shit, some serious shit. So I hired her, whatever. She did a good job though. She handled her business, did what she supposed to do. Kind of got me out of the little shit what I was in. Probably like a year after that, she was telling me like, yeah, I'm finna get ready to be the head DA, but I ain't paying. I'm like, just thank you for helping me beat my case. I'm out of jail at this point. I done did my little time and I done came on back home. I wasn't paying attention to her about a year later, bro. I started seeing on news shit like talking about shit. She's the DA now, so she's just on news. Like, now I'm like, damn, look at Miss Willis.
I feel like
I wasn't even thinking nothing about it, bro. This shit just crazy how all this shit just happened like this. A motherfucker sit right here and just think it's like, that's why I always say I should have wore my hoodie, my merch shit. There's no mystery in my history shit. Like, it's however you want to look it up, however you want to get into it. Like, this is real shit that really happened. I can damn near write a book about my life. Right. This is how God, is God, bro. This is exactly how this shit playing out. I hired this lady, bro. She turned out to be the DA, and she turned out to be the lady that's
I feel like
indicting YSL. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it was just so crazy how this shit.
She wouldn't have
crazy, bro. I can't even explain it.
She would have blew her whole lie. She would have blew her whole case, her whole cover, because if she would have picked him up, this is just how I feel outside looking.
And of course, it's like, a conflict.
She would have picked. It would have been conflict of interest. Now you're going to go pick up one of the dudes that, you know what I'm saying? Like, God probably kept timing is everything. So he probably
working mysterious way.
Yeah, like he probably was in jail during these times when most of the shit was going on.
Right.
So there's no double back on him. But then secondary, I'm looking like, oh yeah, you knew what you was doing the whole time. You trying to make a scene out of this shit, but you don't want to give up that you'd already covered this man that came across your desk. It might not have been built off of her fighting for him. It could have been, oh, she seen all these names coming. Like, oh, I can't pick him up Cause then they gonna think I knew.
You know all that ran through my head, bro. When all this shit was going on, bro, I'm sitting in the bed, bro. I stumbled across this shit on Instagram. All this shit went to playing through my head. Like, damn, how the fuck?
You found out about the RICO through Instagram?
Yeah, I'm sitting in the bed, just
grab
scrolling
your phone
on,
and find out that like 20 of your friends got locked up.
Man, I seen it on Instagram. I'm scrolling Instagram. I see the top. I think it was ATL Scoops or some old shit like that.
Yeah, they be
popped
right
up and said, indictment, and start saying people real names and woo that shit trip. In my mind, I'm like, boy, when I scroll up a little more, I know I'm finna see my name.
Cause there's so many people so close to
So now I'm sitting right here thinking like, damn, bro, like, cause the shit's so stupid. I'm like, damn, these people they grabbed, they had nothing to do with nothing. These folks ain't even. So I know these folks will fuck around. Not saying I done did a damn thing, but I'm just like the people y'all snatching up. It's some bullshit. It's some bullshit, bro. So it had me panicking, but I'm like, damn, I'm thinking too, like, damn, it was just my lawyer though. How this going? You feel me? I'm thinking all this shit ran through my mind, bro. It's just God working mysterious ways, bro. That's the honest God truth. Motherfucking say what you want to say. They can say, look into it, get into it. Ain't no mystery in my history. Not a fucking federal fucking reform it, however y'all want it. Hey, how can I be walking around doing? It'll be some type of paperwork on however y'all want to see it. It'll be some type of something.
All right, so you see it. We just hit 500K. You know what that means? That means you gotta subscribe and get us to 600K because we are dangerously close to 666K. Let's go.